Good morning. Oh, I still have this on. Hang on. I gotta get. Boop. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Let me move the mic where it's closer to me as well. Hello, hello. Alright. We need to get the list for today, which is not very many things. I'm kind of just. So add sketch Aurora. Add work on comic. That's all I'm gonna do today. But we got character sheets I need to work on for this comic, for Mr. Husband and I. Once I get those done, we're gonna start actually working on a page if I have time. A little 2-page spread of a comic, but we'll see. But yeah. I gotta get a sketch for Aurora. Nobody else has gotten back with me with the final details for a commission. I'm going back and forth with Cow, but they haven't finished it yet. But it is morning, but I have not slept. I mean, I can't help that. That's not my fault. That's on you, bro. I know why, though, and I'm sorry. Hopefully the appointment goes well, though. Yeah, don't forget to get your daily acorns for anybody that is here. Um, Let me get some music going. Too gay. Do the devil's tangle. It's called sorting. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. There isn't much more to say about it. Alright. I need to give me this picture. Let me save it. I have one commission to get sketched. And then I'll be working on comic character stuff. Biker jacket. Okay, and then body style. Yeah. Docky Giggles, hello. Welcome in. I'm doing alright. How about you? Stop with that shit, cause you're perfect. Alright, let's get... Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens. Alright, we're gonna be doing a Luxury character today. I think I'm gonna try and take a little 2-hour nap and sleepy like, okay, you have a good one. Yay, this is a good song. But welcome to most of the Tom Cardy's, like, discography. Am I right? We didn't want any... Well, it sounds like you need to expand your, like, friend base. If they don't know who Tom Cardy is. Or you need to start showing people Tom Cardy. which is also an option. I know several people that I've introduced Tom Cardy to. Yeah. You gotta help your friends out. You gotta, enlighten them. Tell them about Tom Cardy. I have several friends that I've shown Tom Cardy to. I have even, I have several more that don't remember I'm the reason that they know who Tom Cardy is, and they're like, "Have you heard this guy Tom Cardy?" And I'm like, "Yup, I sure have." Gotta give him the good word of Tom Cardy. Yeah, exactly. See? You get it. Space too much. Makes me really try to cut back. That shit, cause it's perfect. Are you? Yeah, the Transcendental Cha-Cha-Cha is a good one. Honestly, I still think Perception Check is my current favorite. And I love all the stuff people have made with it. But Transcendental Cha-Cha-Cha is great, and they have got a great music video by Shutru, so... That's right. Car. And I'm passing the test. Scandals that I can push with my feet. Alright, you have a good lurk. I hope you get some rest. We'll try and not be too loud over here for you. Welcome in. This is one of like my 3 moods. Music is like comedy music like this, like 90s, 2000s rock, and then Japanese music. They're my preferred music when working, so... Good morning, Fox. Faster than I thought the boys would guess I own a car. Been waiting for 1, 2. Dodging the head pat. I'm gaping. Thank you. It is by an artist on VGen. Sorry, it's like a string of numbers. Let me grab it. I have VGen open, so I can do that. But it's a customizable one. Here, I'll find the link for you. I think I still haven't put it in my credits thing. I need to put it in my credits. But here it is. I can show you the whole thing. Hang on. I don't mind showing off stuff like this. Alright. So. And there's a lot of expressions as well. So, yeah. Yeah. And you can customize the colors of like everything. And if you have any kind of editing software, like for like art editing software, you can edit the textures a lot easier than just doing sliders. That's how I got the right colors and stuff for my hair. Because the base blue is not the correct blue. So, yeah. I have another one by that creator, but they don't have any foldy ears on that one, so I like this one better because of that. Was proper English? And on the phones was past too. Sentence to? Don't say to whom. Don't ever say to who. Was sarcastic. Think you should only write any emojis. Hey, Loveland. I just realized that was you talking, Loveland. Oh my god, what the fuck? Are you been working at home from 7 to 4 because something with net at work? Oh. That sucks. But, well, I don't know. Do you like working from home, or? Hopefully it's not an issue. That's what I'm trying to get across. Oh my god. I was just like, let me show off my model. Didn't realize it was level 1. I honestly thought it was, Talkie Giggles there, because you guys have the same purple. Yeah. That makes sense. That's some nice awooga. Hey, Ren. And stare at jobs for a while. You're like, you will hire me. You stand outside their places of employment and just like stare. That's right. You hire me. That's right. So you know what to do. You got this. Oh, no. That's the wrong kind of screenshot. I need a photo, not a video recording. Constantinople is Istanbul, and Constantinople, a long time gone. Constantinople, the light, the moonlit night. You know what I need to do? I've been so like this is how I know I've been like time to get real about this. I can tell I've been depressed because I haven't touched my Trello and I've just been dealing with everything on my like in my mind instead of trying to make a list because I'm like it doesn't need to be over there. It doesn't need to be over there. I don't have that much to do. So So I haven't even updated the ones that I've done over here. Yeah. Because stuff has been slow, I've, like, commission-wise, I've just... Yeah. It's been, It's been rough mentally. I'll just put it that way. Alright, this one was finished, though. Sketch approved, done. File attachment. I know you get it, Ren. You and I have talked about it. Alright. Alright, and then I'm still technically waiting on the guy that I did the Asterion print for. I'm still waiting on him to approve that. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I saw somebody make... Here, I'll show you guys. Is it media that I need to do? I think it's media share. Yeah. So I saw somebody do an ad like this. Where, like... You make, like, a scrolling ad showing off your VGen and, like, some of the stuff you offer on there. So I just need to edit it and, like, add some music and post it places. Because then it's like, look! You can get stuff! And I get people being like... I like VGen because it makes people feel more comfortable, so... Yeah. Putting up listings on there is a lot of work. I think once you get one listing done, it gets a lot easier. Because you can just start copying them. That's what I do, honestly. A lot of my stuff has, like, the same kind of parameters, so I just duplicate and then, like, put in the information for the new one. If you need any help with it, loved one, let me know. Because I feel like I've got it down pretty well. What is chained? He calls me again. Wound that she leaves is unmistakable. Yeah, it's tricky. I'm sure I need to fix things. I mean, like I said, I can definitely help you if you want to hit me up. I definitely do not mind helping. Because I do think there is a good... I think it is a good, like, I think it's a good website for both artists and, commissioners. And, like, I used to be very big, like, I don't need somebody to, like, that I have to pay fees to, but, like, I have gotten so many more people that would have not seen me because of this place, and they feel more comfortable. Like, they've never commissioned me before, or they're not a furry, because, like, furries are way easier to deal with sometimes. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Dip. Welcome in. Hope you're both doing well this morning. But yeah, so we got this sketch done. I've sent it off to the commissioner. So we're gonna work on this character design. I think I need to update it a little bit. I want to work on. I want to work on it just a little bit before we start inking it. Also, I need to change the resolution of this. Why did I make it so small? Okay. I think it's spaghetti and meatballs day. Mamma mia, nice. Mamma mia. I think we're doing hamburgers, rice, and potatoes tonight. No bun. Though we do have rolls left over from stew nights. I made a fuck ton of rolls, you guys. I did not mean to do that. I proofed too much of the frozen dough the night before, and so Mr. Husband was like, just make them all. And I was like, I guess so. Yeah. So we've both just been munching on rolls. Tribute. Alright, we got approval for the Luxury Girl, so once I get this sketch updated... commissioner was just going to bed, and she was like, "Yes, approved. We are but men, rock. Ah, 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 whoa, whoa, oh, yeah. Oh no, this is just a tribute. I couldn't remember the greatest song in the world now. Now, this is a tribute. Oh. Now I get that, Ren. Gotta use them before it goes bad. That's why I was eating rolls. I don't know how many, like, what preservatives or anything were in it, because it was, like, frozen dough that you then proof. So I don't know, like, shelf stability of stuff like that after they've been cooked. Probably for a while, but, like, I don't know. Thing like this song! It was just a tribute. Gotta believe it, and I wish you were there. Just a matter of opinion. So this is one of the things I wanted to do, is since I've drawn this, I've gotten better at drawing shoes, so I'm like, I don't like how this one looks. So like, her foot is here, and she is like on her front of her feet. She was like this. There we go. Now I can move it into place. Boop. There we go. Yeah, that's much better looking. Okay. The zipper goes to about right there. But then we have buckles. I think her tail is gonna stay the same. She just has these rings on them. When inking, I'll probably just duplicate the ring. Joy! Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in, Joy. Thank you so much for the raid. You were up early today, if you were already on. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. If you do not know me, my name is Nutcase. I am a full-time freelance artist who is also a VTuber, and today we're just kind of working on stuff. I've had some stuff on the back burner for a while, and we're just gonna start trucking through it. I do have a commission that I'm gonna switch back to here after getting the sketch finished. But, yeah. Joy, what did you do on stream today? Please tell me. Please tell me. I want to know. Alright, so that sketch is done. Let me open up the commission sketch now. There we go. Yeah. Ended early because I got my package and I need to clean the room and set up the dual PC streaming setup. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's an awesome reason to end stream early. So having too much happening in background to stream. No, I totally get that. Like, that makes sense. You get that PC set up. Get it ready. You were doing 3D art? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yay. Well, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand, Joy. That sounds like a big project that you are going to be working on. So, but for anybody that came over on the raid, if you also need to raid and run, please don't feel bad about it. I appreciate you coming over and taking a look at my stream. I will be on for a little while today, so if you want to drop a lurk, hang out with us, that would be great. But yeah, you'll be here in the background. Awesome. I'm glad that you'll be here, Joy. But yeah, please, everybody that's come over on the raid, Joy included, but every raider as well, make sure to take care of yourself. Get up, move around, go to the bathroom, get something to eat, get something to drink if you haven't. If you need to take meds, this is your reminder to take meds. It's actually my reminder as well. I need to take meds too, but I will do that on our first break. So, but yeah, I'm going to get to working on this. Joy, raiders, please feel free to hang out. I'd love to have you guys here, so. Yeah, yeah. Right now we're working on Luxury Girl. Hey Alpha, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? Nice. Do some co-working with me. Alright, we're gonna have an ad break here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of that ad break really quick. So let's do a bathroom stretch break really quick, and when I get back, we will continue working on this Luxury girl, okay? Alright. I will be right back. BRB. I will also run an ad, so people don't have to sit through that while we're working for a little bit. He is the minion master. He really is. Holy shit.
Yeah, you figured it out. Bro.
What the fuck?
Incredible.
We found the thing that Aaron's good at, apparently.
What can I say, dude? I'm a champ.
Oh, and it's a king minion.
6 shots. We got blue, purple, green, or red for the big jumbo.
I'm actually a bit of a gamer, so you might want to set it on hard mode.
For the big jumbo ones, those are going to be the red right in the center. Almost.
Oh!
That is a jumbo prize for you.
Did you say he was a gamer too?
He did.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much.
Oh my god!
He can't even hold all this stuff.
So we're having a good time today. We've been playing games, winning games. We should probably get out of the minion world, because I actually don't really like minions that much.
This is for the raiders? Oh no. Okay. There you go. It's things like that you guys can get here. Yay! There you go. I've been breaded. Bread. I'm inbred. Wait. Woo! Good job, guys. We did it. Oh, there's all my friends. They were just hanging out.
I'm excited. Hopefully have a lady coming by to take some of my 300 spicy romance novels home. She lost her book collection in the tornado in November.
Where do you keep 300 spicy romance novels, Chat Squirrel? Is that what you're doing in the ceiling? Are you hoarding them up there? Oh my goodness. I should have known you were doing something up there.
Okay, now that I have Chat's undivided attention, it's time we go over my plan for world domination. I was thinking we start small, a humble cult to start people's devotion and subservience to me. Then we can move on to I'm open to thoughts after that. The plan is very flexible.
Yeah. We'll draw a face so you can walk around it.
Yeah, we'll just lure the baby a bit. We should be fine. Can you come, Case?
Ah! I got
Take a break for it.
Case, are you good? Are you good? Case.
I don't even know what got me. It's still. Oh my god.
I think Case is gone.
Oh no.
I still don't see things. Like the slime is the first thing I've seen.
I grabbed the items. Let's get out of here.
I don't know if I can get past this blobby guy.
Oh
you should be able to run around. There's another door there.
Oh
Come
my
on,
Oh,
come on.
I am critically injured.
Come on, come on.
I'm coming.
I just saw Case's items on the ground, and I saw blood splatter, and that was it. You know.
Yeah, sorry about that. My my phone bill automatically comes out, but everything else doesn't. And so like when the phone bill comes out, I'm like, ah, I gotta pay stuff. Let's go, run, pay bills. And now my PayPal is depleted. It's a good thing I got the Patreon orders in yesterday. Alright, let's get music back going. I'm gonna start this song over. I like this song, so. Num num num. Robotic beings rule the world. These poisonous gases poison their asses. Had to be done. Looked when it was dead. Mobile depression. Because they are dead. Oh no. Yep, it's true. I want to go home. just perfect for an omelet like me. You know, have fun. Things like the electricity. I have been of Jacobs and Jacob plows, fool. Even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. Yeah, the commissioner requested the bangles. So I can't take credit for those. Well, the ones on the tail I added. Aurora's pretty open to me adding things and stuff, so if I think it'll work, I usually will add little things there, here and there. Hey, Trigger Beast, hey, Aries. Yeah, this is a good one, isn't it? I like the song. I think it's based on whenever they did the Smash or Pass. The chord. We all know that's a lie. In Dan's words, he has voicemails of Aaron saying that he wants him inside of him. It was from like when they just started doing Game Grumps together too. When we take our handbrake, I'll try and find the clip that is from. Hey, Nico! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Full of meat sauce. Did you go to Rin's house? Because he's having pasta and meatballs. But I'm doing pretty good today. Yeah. He's having pasta and meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs, I think is what Rin said, but I don't know if he's actually having spaghetti. Forbidden cuisine. I see. It's not like I'm having chicken with Alfredo. I'm so confused why that's a thing in Italy, that, like, you guys don't like Alfredo and chicken together. You will call me Dr. Worm. So, is there a reason behind that? Like, why chicken isn't just isn't done on pasta over there, or is it just like that's just what you're used to, is no chicken on pasta? Okay. See, I'm used to moist chicken, so I don't know. We have some pretty moist chicken over here. We marinate it and stuff, so I know, I understand that you guys do eat poultry. It's not like you guys don't eat chicken. It's just specifically on pasta. Specifically. Like, that was why I was curious. Moist. Yes. Moist chicken. I realized I didn't do the highlights on this bangle. I need to do that. But that makes more sense, just like in general. I just was so curious because I'd seen like it's like two guys from Italy on YouTube, and they do they do like rating other people's pasta videos and stuff, and they're known for like approved or not approved, basically. And that was always the thing that stuck out to me, was the chicken on pasta. And specifically, like, a lot of people do Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, so you should see pasta in Japan. I'm sure it upsets you. Yep. What am I doing? That's not the correct layer. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That's the correct layer. Upset, no. Questions other cooking skills, yes. I've heard that. I don't understand that either. Like, why would you use ketchup? Like, that's not pasta sauce. Oh my god. Like, I make pasta sauce. It's not that hard. Like, they have to have tomatoes there, right? Like, in Japan. See, I like loaded fries and stuff, so I would disagree with you on that one, Rin. But I saw the sarcasm too, so. See, it sounds good to me. I don't know. It sounds good. Potato wedges with bacon and cheese. I mean, that sounds delicious. Please. Ah. Put it in my mouth. I just like food. That's why I'm always so curious when, like, people have issues with certain combinations based on, like, their region or whatever. Gravy. It's gravy. That's what Ren means by brown sauce. Yep. Yes! Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of it and show it to you guys. So for people that do not know what poutine is, this is what poutine is. Please don't quote me on this being like authentic looking, but it's gravy, cheese curds, and usually some other toppings. So this one has bacon on it too. If I ever come to the States, I bet the food will be amazing, but I'll be pooping 24/7. Yep. It depends on the area you're in. So that's the thing, is like, okay, let me pause this. So, like, one of our trips, as you guys know, Mr. Husband and I love to eat, but one of our trips, several of the states did not have, like, good food. It was, like, hot dogs. Every place had hot dogs on the menu, and we were like, what the fuck? And it was, like, 2 states that were like that. And then when we finally got out of those 2 states, we found a German restaurant that was, like, the best restaurant, the best German food I've ever had. But, like, I don't know if it was just because I was so deprived of good food for, like, 2 days. I mean, I think it depends on your opinion, but I would say those 2 states. I would have to look up what states they were. Let me look at my map. Let me do map of US, because I could tell you which one it was then, because... Where is it? So, Kentucky and West Virginia were the 2 that I had the worst time in. Food-wise. Now, I haven't been to all the states, but based on the places I've been, those were the 2 worst food places. The place that we had German food was in Virginia. So, yeah. Kentucky as KFC. Yeah. Yep. I think KFC is probably the only good thing that's come out of Kentucky. At least the areas I was at, okay? Like, oh my god, it was awful. Um, but yeah. Um, those were the two worst states. The places we went to, the food just wasn't great, and every place had hot dogs on the menu. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Ren. That's why I was like, yeah, he means gravy. Like that's yeah. How could you say something so controversial yet brave and correct? I have hot food takes, obviously. Um, but my favorite place that we had food at. Let me see. I'm looking at my map. I think what is it? Arizona is the place I've had my favorite food at. There is a place in Flagstaff. Hang on. Flagstaff, Arizona. And I'm going to do All right. So, if you guys are ever in Flagstaff, okay, I don't know why anybody would be there. I'm not going to ask questions, but you got to go to Martani's. It is the best food I've ever had, okay? Like, they have my favorite soup, which is pozole, but like, not just that, okay? Not just that. Just all of their food is good. They serve literally every um did they get a bigger place? Hang on. It looks like they got a bigger place. No, okay, no they didn't. Um but we've been through Flagstaff twice, and every time we go for every meal that we're there for basically. But like, let me show you guys some pictures of food that people have posted. So like, they got French toast. French toast is good. Their coffee is really good, which I was very happy about. Uh, like I said, the pozole, the pancakes, the flan. It is a Mexican place, but it is like really good. Really good. Here's like a barbecue sandwich they have. Um, I'm trying to find somebody that's gotten the pozole, because the pozole is the thing that, like, I love. Pozole is my favorite food that I get there, and I will get that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they do... Here we go. This is the breakfast pozole, okay? So, pozole is typically a pork soup, but with their pozole, they put a fried egg on top. You get a side of rice, hash browns, and beans. Oh my god, you guys, okay? This is like, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, this is like my favorite thing there. And like, I'm not a bean person, but I fucking eat everything on this plate when I'm there. It is so, so good. Like, ever in Flagstaff, go to Martani's. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. Let's see here. I can tell you. Hang on. I think this is usually like 15. I'll do like an order online and I can tell you. No, I'm gonna pick up. Thank you. So let's do breakfast, lunch menu. Let me find the pozole specifically, because that's what I want. Oh, those are drinks. Food. There we go. Where is it? I'm not finding it on their menu. It wasn't that bad. That's all I remember. Burritos, a la carte. I don't know where they have it. I'm gonna be honest with you. But like, their They were always pretty good for that, like, no matter what time of the day, because they're open super late as well. Here we go. Ba -ba -ba. I'm looking now. I'm looking. I'm scanning. I know. Just let me look at the menu. Ugh, I can't look at their actual menu because they're not open yet. It's too early. They're like 3 time zones behind us, so it's like 5:30 over there. Here, do an order online. Here's my address. Right? But yeah, like all of their food is so good. I just every time we've eaten there, it was good. The first time we went through, they had pumpkin pancakes, and those were fucking good because they actually used like pumpkin puree. It wasn't pumpkin spice. It was like actual pumpkin pancakes. Ah, it was so good. Oh my god. But yeah, again, like their pozole, out of this world. Fucking love their pozole. But yeah. And the whole reason I know what pozole is my brother-in-law makes it for us occasionally. And like it's like, you know, the Americanized white version of pozole. And it's still good, but like it's not like real pozole. Like there's a lot of stuff that's missing. But that pozole right there, anytime I'm in Arizona, I'm like, we gotta go to Flagstaff. We gotta go to Flagstaff. Gotta go to Martani's. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Husband is the exact same way. And we also like, what is the other place in Arizona called? I have to look it up now. Good choice, yeah. There's a city in Arizona that's south of what is this? Sedona, there we go. So Sedona has a really good Indian chai shop that makes the best chai latte. Okay? Like, it is so good. So, like, the last trip that we took out there, we were staying in Flagstaff for the night, and we got into Flagstaff really early. And so we were like, all right, before dinner, let's just go on down to Sedona and go get a chai and then come back. Just a 2-hour round trip for, you know, a chai latte. That tells you how good it is. So let me do Sedona chai. Let me see if I can, yeah, there it is. It's called the Chai Spot. Here you go. I'm gonna link that as well. So yeah, if you guys are ever in Sedona, go to the Chai Spot. They have really good chai. They have really good Turkish Delight as well. They make the Turkish Delight there. Yeah. It's fucking good, man. I'm telling you. Those are definitely our favorite 2 places, though. I could go on and on about the food that we've had and, like, the bad places as well, but I'd much rather talk about the positives. But yeah. Mart Annie's and the Chai Spot. Definitely good. Alright, I'll put music back on. There we go. Gotta check out what them indie Nintendo locks to switch to. Nintendo, please behave. Yeah, I saw you mention Silk Song. Sorry, I was going on about food. Yeah. He's going for speed. I wonder if I can find my pictures of Mart Annie's food. Hang on. I think I can, because I'm pretty sure they're on my Google Photos. So these are my pictures, by the way. I think these are all from one trip. Because we ended up liking Mart Annie's so good. Yep. So that was 3 meals that we had while at Mart Annie's. On our first trip out there in 2021. Oh, here's our French toast. And then I also got a quesadilla at one point. This was the late night one. We were coming back from the Grand Canyon, and we didn't like the food that we had up by the Grand Canyon. Thank God I just ate. I'm sorry! You guys got me on a food kick here. But yeah, so... Yep. I want to say, when was our last trip? Out there. 2024? No, this was this. So it was 2023. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Here we go. This is from our second trip out there. This is when I had the pumpkin pancakes instead of pozole, because I had pozole the night before from them. This was the one where we went to Sedona and then came back and had food from there for dinner. And then breakfast before we left. But those pumpkin pancakes were phenomenal, okay? But, what was it? I don't know if you guys remember these, but this trip is actually where I got my stuff. Or no, I need to do Patreon. 2023. Was it 2023 or was it the next year that I finally made them? I think it was the next year. These. So I don't know if you guys remember, I made these stickers. Hang on, it's popping up. This one, the Live, Laugh, Love, Slay. It was because there were 2 girls, as we were walking back from Mart Annie's to our hotel from dinner, there were 2 drunk college girls in front of us, and one of them did in the most dramatic way, just said, "Live, laugh, love, slay," and then like almost tripped and fell on her face. So, it stuck in my head, so I had to make something. So yeah, that's where I got that from. But yeah! Welcome to my, my food journeys. The lore deepens. Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty great. A little cameo by Mr. Husband there in that one picture. You could see his shirt. Let's see. But, like, this was one of the places we went that had hot dogs on the menu. And this was probably the better hot dog thing. My pizza thing sucked at this place, but the beer was good. This was the first place I saw Casey's, though, was whenever we were on this trip. Now, we did, like I said, find a better place later on. Let me show you guys the German spread we got. So this was at the German place. I don't normally like sauerkraut or beets, but I ate everything on this. Like, I ate the asparagus, I ate the sauerkraut, I ate the beets. Everything was so fucking good. They even had rye bread, which I sent to Ren. I was like, Ren, they have rye bread! We were hoping this pizza place was good, but it was not. And the only reason I'm not showing you guys just, like, the folder with all of these in there is there's pictures of both of us, and Mr. Husband and I don't want our face on the internet. Sorry, guys. But, like, this food looked good. But it was, like, the blandest pizza that I've ever had, which is fucking nuts to me, okay? Like, that looks so good. But, like, even now, looking back at it, like, there's no seasoning in that sauce. It is just tomato. Like, look at that. Like, I can see it now. Like, now that I'm looking at, like, a picture later. And then, like, this was the one that I had gotten. Because the other one was Mr. Husband's. And this was so bad. Pizza, in quotation marks, yeah. Don't look, Neko, this one has chicken on it. But it was so gross. Yeah, this one was so bad. Like, the dough just wasn't good. And, like, the chicken wasn't seasoned! Like, it looks like it's seasoned, but it's like they had pepper on it. Or something. I love barbecue chicken pizza! Aries, that's why I ordered this! It was so bad! It was so bad! I think by the time we got to this, we had just had bad food for like 3 days straight. But yeah, this was like, fried pork chops, these were steak medallions. The sauce, I don't know what the fuck that sauce was. It was a peppercorn sauce, and it was so fucking good. And then bacon wrapped asparagus, or no, it was green beans. It was verdes or whatever. They're not actually like green beans. They're called something else. But these were fucking good. The sausage was good. The sauerkraut and beets were so good. Oh my god. It was super fancy. Like, I called them and they were like, you need to make a reservation. And I was like, oh fuck, we don't have any fancy clothes or anything because we're on like this impromptu road trip. And they're like, it's fine, it's just we're busy, so you need to make a reservation. And I was like, okay. And then we were like the most underdressed person, like people there. And they were fine with it. They were nice enough to us, and like our waiter was super cool and everything, but like I felt so weird because like everybody else was dressed up nice. They had like a coat check, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? German food is underrated? Yeah, it totally is. Like, oh my god. Yee. Sausages and Spätzle, I'm telling you. Hey, Muse! We're just finishing up a food talk. But yeah. This German place. This was probably my second favorite restaurant we've ever been to, like, out on a road trip or something. Also, this same trip, Mr. Husband tried, Cincinnati chili for the first time, and he fell in love. So, yeah. Let me see. Did I get any pictures of it? No, I don't think so. That's weird for me, because, like... Oh, no, there we go. Though this was Skyline. This wasn't the good place. Well, okay. Skyline was still good. But, like, the other place was better. But Cincinnati chili. Mr. Husband fell in love with Cincinnati chili while we were on this trip, so... yeah. This was the trip I went on last year that I haven't really publicly talked about. Because it happened right after Papa Case passed away. And I went on it before going down to see Mama Case, but we both needed time before I did, so... and we both agreed that it was better for me to go ahead and go do it, so... yeah. That's just a plate of grated cheese? No. It's just on top of the chili. Here, I will show you guys this. I still really like this picture. It's me and Papa Case. Yeah. He's who I get it from. I'm pretty sure that was when we were at Disney for the first time, so there's a reason why I was screaming. But yeah, we'll be done with this. Yeah, this place was so disappointing. But yeah, this trip did not go, like, as planned, basically. And, it helped me kind of come to terms with stuff because of that, so... because Mr. Husband and I usually plan our trips really thoroughly and, like, plan them out to the day and stuff. And we'll be like, we even pick out food places, which we didn't even do for this one. We just kind of did it. We winged it, but had a couple things planned. But then because we went early, everything was off. And so, like, there was a museum I wanted to go to. They weren't open because of the day of the week we ended up being there instead of the next day when they would have been open. And so, yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping by for my TED Talk about food and tripping. Cross-country trips in the U.S. Let me finish up this picture so we can take our handbrake. Cambodia. Cambodia. So low sodium. Ah, ah, ah. Here we go. Sorry. I was hitting the wrong things. Oh yeah, has it been mid so far? That sucks. I've felt like that for the past couple ones. That's honestly why I wasn't worried about watching it today. Eat me for several hours. To the sky and said an ancient prayer. Yeah, just okay-ish. I get you guys. So cool. With my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. I love you. Just peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Luigi and the cockle too. The end of the line. I'll make you mine. Alright, you guys. We're gonna take a bathroom stretch break real quick. When we come back, we'll take a handbrake as well. So we'll watch a video. I'll find something for us to watch. Probably not the Nintendo Direct. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I need to pee. I need to also run this through Glaze. So we will do that while I'm at it. So. Hello, Donkey. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if they'd actually do that, huh? Alright, you guys. Let's go to the BRB screen. I will run an ad. I'm gonna go pee, stretch. If you guys haven't, move around a little bit. Get up. Shake those legs. Alright? Alright. BRB.